Hello, how is everyone doing today? I'm actually at my school to film this mini lesson. We have some beautiful trails in the back of my school, and I want to show them to you as we do this mini lesson. It's a little windy out here, and I hope my microphone is doing a good job of keeping the sound of the wind down. Today, I'd like to talk about 3 phrasal verbs with the word get. And I must first thank Nori for the suggestion. I'll be walking on the Falcon community trails today. Our sports teams are called the Falcons. The 3 phrasal verbs I'd like to talk about today are get behind, get by, and get ahead. Now the first one, get behind, actually has 2 different meanings. Fall behind and get behind actually mean the same exact thing. Let's say you have a deadline or a due date, maybe for a big project. If you get behind, that means you are afraid that you won't finish on time. Your boss may ask you, "How's that project coming?" You might say, "Ugh, I'm getting behind. I'm going to have to work harder." You could also get behind in your bills. Maybe they are due at the end of every month. If you get behind in your rent, that means you probably have missed a couple months and you possibly could get kicked out of your apartment. Getting behind can often be bad, but of course, I mentioned there are 2 ways we can use get behind, and the other one is actually good. So of course we have to do that in English just to make it hard on you. Sorry. Get behind can also mean support. In November, we have a presidential election coming up. Maybe at this time, some people are starting to get behind one of the 2 men who are running. Maybe you have a favorite sports team. You could get behind them. You could support them. You could cheer for them. The next one is getting by. And if you are getting by, you're doing a little better than getting behind. A common greeting for some Americans is, "How you doing?" Some people answer, "I'm getting by. I'm getting by," meaning, "I'm doing fine. Not great. Not bad. All right. I'm getting by." Maybe you just finished having a class and your grade came in and it was all right. It wasn't great. You didn't fail. And someone might ask you, "Oh, how'd you do in that class?" "I got by," meaning I didn't do great, but I passed. I got credit. And the last one is get ahead. And out of the 3 that I have discussed today, you definitely want to get ahead. Getting ahead is a good thing. If you are getting ahead on your bills or getting ahead on your schoolwork, that means you are going to finish before it's actually due, or you might have extra money left over at the end of the month. So let's review. Getting behind, you probably don't want to do that. Getting by, it's all right, but maybe you could do better. And getting ahead, that's where you want to be at. But if somebody asks you how you're doing, you can't really say, "I'm getting ahead." Doesn't make sense. Stick with, "I'm getting by," if things are going just fine. Nothing to complain about, but maybe nothing to brag about either. We call these flowers buttercups. Little kids will often pick these flowers and then they will put it under their friend's chin and they'll say, "Do you like butter?" And if it's yellow under their chin, that means they like butter. I don't know where that game came from, but we actually have quite a few buttercups around here. Getting ahead actually has one more meaning, and that is often when people are telling a story and they have left out an important part. You might hear them say, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to back up." I hope you've enjoyed this mini lesson. If you're ready for more English, take a look up there. There's a playlist for the quick classes I've created. That's when I have summarized all of the live streams for the week and boiled it down to just 10 important questions. Below that is a playlist of all the mini lessons I've created. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.